Hey everyone! Did you know that the clash between Pharaoh and Moses is not just a biblical tale, but a symbol of ultimate power struggles in ancient civilizations? It's wild, right? Today, we're going to explore the epic showdown between Pharaoh and Moses in ancient Egypt. This story is packed with themes of faith, defiance, and liberation that are still super relevant today. So, grab your popcorn and let's dive into this fascinating historical drama. Alright, so let's set the stage. We have Moses, a Hebrew slave who grows up in the palace of Pharaoh but knows he's not really part of that world. He sees the suffering of his people and feels a calling to do something about it. His challenge? Rising up against the oppressive rule of Pharaoh, who's got a grip on the Israelites tighter than a vice. Moses knows he has to step up and lead his people to freedom, but it won't be easy. This is a classic story of the underdog fighting against a seemingly unbeatable foe, which makes it all the more compelling. Now, to really understand the weight of this showdown, let's dive into the historical context of ancient Egypt. Picture this, a civilization known for its grandeur, towering pyramids, and, of course, the Pharaoh, who was considered a god on earth. The Egyptians had a complex belief system and were deeply entrenched in their way of life. Enter the plagues. When Moses confronts Pharaoh, it's not just a battle of wills, it's a cosmic showdown. The plagues, water turning to blood, frogs, locusts, you name it, were more than just nuisances, they were divine messages that shook the very foundation of Egyptian society. Moses' journey, filled with miracles and hardships, ultimately shapes the fate of his people, igniting a spark of hope in the hearts of the Israelites. Now, let's talk about the climax of our story. Picture this, Moses stands before Pharaoh, the most powerful man in Egypt, and demands the release of the Israelites. The tension is palpable, you can almost feel the electricity in the air. This is a pivotal moment, not just for Moses but for the entire Israelite community. It's a defiance that challenges the status quo and sets off a chain reaction of events leading to the Exodus. The Pharaoh's hardened heart and refusal to let the people go only escalate the situation, leading to one of the most dramatic confrontations in history. As we wrap things up, it's clear that this epic confrontation between Moses and Pharaoh led to the Exodus, a monumental event that reshaped the course of history and culture. It's a story that resonates through time, reminding us of the power of faith and the struggle for freedom. The legacy of this showdown is felt even today, inspiring countless movements for justice and equality. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, be sure to check out our other videos on ancient civilizations. And hey, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about the story of Moses and Pharaoh? Let's chat.